2.08 ¿Qué hora es? Part 2. So in part 1 we talked about the times, how you ask what time it is, how you ask at what time something is going to happen or does happen, and how to answer giving the time. If it's on the hour, we're going to say son las. Unless it's 1 o'clock, then we say es la. If it's in between the hour 01 and 30, how we say the word y. So we're going to say, for example, 8:10 would be son las 8:10. And then how we say if it's in between the 31 and 59, okay, how we're going to say it's the number that it's closest to minus however many minutes. So 6:55 would be 7 o'clock minus 5 minutes, or son las 7 menos 5. Again, you can use cuarto, for quarter, and media for half. Don't get cuarto and cuatro mixed up. It's just the difference between RT and TR, so be careful. And now we're going to talk about some other time expressions, and then we're going to look at the assignment. So some other time expressions. In English, we just say AM and PM. In Spanish, they have 1 AM and 2 PMs. So 4 AM, meaning in the morning, you're going to actually have to write out. We don't just say AM or initials, we say de la mañana. So 8 AM would be son las 8 de la mañana. If it's in between 12 and 6, it's the afternoon. So we're going to say son las 4 de la tarde, would be it's 4 in the PM or it's 4 in the afternoon. In between 7 p.m. and 11 p.m., it's nighttime now. So we would say son las 8 de la noche. It's 8 o'clock at night, or 8 o'clock p.m. We've also got the early morning, son las 6 de la mañana, es la 1 de la tarde, etc., etc. Okay, so those are the AMs and the PMs. On the quizzes, you do need to put in the AMs and the PMs, so please be careful about that. All right, you've also got some expressions that are often used. So if it's early morning, like dawn, really early morning, es la madrugada. If it's noon, if it's 12 o'clock, es mediodía, or dia means day. Medio, remember up here, means half. So it's halfway through the day. That makes sense, right? Es mediodía. If it's the middle of the night or midnight, we'd say es medianoche. Notice medio for dia, media for noche. If it's late, we're going to say es tarde. And if it's early, we're going to say es temprano. Okay? As always, you're going to go ahead and do the work file. Open it up. Make sure you do all the activities. Notice it says practice the new vocabulary. You make flashcards and use those. Check your answers. And then we're going to go on to the assessment. So we've got a couple of things here for the assessment. The voice activity, you're just going to go ahead and say these times in Spanish. So let's do number 1 together. If the question is, ¿Qué hora es? What time is it? You're going to answer, it is 6:05 p.m. So you would say, because it's 6 and not 1, as long as there's not a 1 there, we're going to have son las 6. Because it's in between 01 and 30, we're going to say y 5. Son las 6:05. And then we're going to look at our PM. And this is in the afternoon, so we'd say de la tarde. Son las 6:05 de la tarde. Okay? Notice down here we've got at what time something is. So you need to say it is at, and then these times. Okay? Ojo, be careful with that 1 there. That tricky 1 is going to be a little bit different. Go back and look if you're not sure how it is different. Okay? But we talked about it in the first video lesson. You're also going to take a little quiz. And when you're ready, go ahead and take that.